Hello friends, hope you are learning English with fun. Today we are going to discuss vocabulary enrichment activity. While learning English in written and spoken form, we need to use words in proper context and at ease. Vocabulary is considered into two parts. Let us see. Remember, this is not voice, this is vocabulary. Now, active vocabulary means the new words we have learned and we use it frequently or repeatedly in our own context in daily routine, while writing, while speaking. So that is active vocabulary. We learn many words, but some of them we do not use in our own context in daily routine, neither in written presentation nor in spoken form, but we have learned those words. So this is passive vocabulary. What is the trouble with us in case of the passive vocabulary? When we want to recall, there are distractions and stress. So instead of passive vocabulary, we need to focus on active vocabulary. Means the new words we learn every day in English in various texts, maybe in poem, in story or other forms. So we have to refer dictionary for their meanings, to know their all aspects, means part of speech of the word, its antonym, its other forms, means adjective form, adverb form or noun form. So try to know all aspects of the words and use these words in our daily context, daily routine. So this helps us to use the words in any context, anytime and at ease, means comfortably. So there is no stress created while using. Let us see what are the tricks to enrich the vocabulary. Today we are focusing on only one aspect, how to make nouns and use them in our own context. So while making nouns of the given words, we need to know the use of suffixes. Now, which suffixes are useful for making noun form? Ness, meant, ion or ation means question, then y or ity, and there are many more. So these suffixes are used for making noun forms. Some are irregular noun forms also. We are going to discuss about them also. Now let us have some examples. First one is ness. So example, I write here kindness, treatment, caution, freedom, annoyance, or for ENCE difference. Sorry. Let me write here. So the last example I write here. Difference. Ness, kindness. Meant, treatment. ION suffix, caution. ITY suffix, utility. Example, freedom. So here DOM suffix, so freedom. ANCE suffix, so example, annoyance. And ENCE, so here difference. So I have just given the examples of nouns with the help of the suffixes. Now what I was discussing about active vocabulary. So when we learn these words, we need to use them in our own context. So how to use in own context? I clean this title, and here let us have some examples. Now I use in my own context, you can use in your own context. Everyone should have kindness towards needy people in society. So this is the use of kindness in my own context. Another, treatment. Second one, treatment. Many doctors diagnose the illness, but very few give the right treatment. This is my own context. I have used in my own context. Many doctors diagnose the illness, but very few give the right treatment. The word treatment used in my own context. So this is called as, this is the way of enriching active vocabulary. Not necessary to write every time. You can think, you can speak to others in your own context. Caution. We see caution displays on highway, as we have many instructions by PWD department. When we travel on highway, caution displays. So caution. And the last word here, utility. We need to understand the utility of Android mobile. Utility means उपयुक्तता. Because this is the only means that I am reaching towards you in the lockdown period. So this is its utility. India got freedom in 1947. Annoyance in one's behavior is not a good quality. Find difference between two different ways of learning, self-learning and learning with tutor. So this is just instruction where I use the word difference, find difference in two different learning ways. Learning way number one, self-learning, and second is learning with tutor or teacher. So difference, find difference. Alright, so this is the way you should use the learned word in your own context, and we are focusing on nouns here. So now let us turn towards our course books, standard 9 and standard 10. I have selected few lessons. Lesson 1, 1.2 from standard 9 and 3 more lessons from standard 10. So first, standard 9, 1.2, the fun they had. I have listed few words from this lesson. I am going to demonstrate only 3 words here on the board, and rest of the words I am going to show you chart, and then you need to find their noun forms after watching this video, and answer key will be provided on the link of my blog. It will be provided in the description of the video. So shall we start? Standard 9. In this story, the fun they had, there are few words. I have selected sorrowfully. Now this is adverb, sorrowfully, and the instruction is make nouns. I write here, make nouns of. This is the name of the lesson because the words are selected from this lesson. The first word is sorrowfully. This is adverb, not necessary to here write to here, but we need to use its noun form. As I told you, to make suffixes for making nouns, there is another trick. To remove the other suffixes, means suffixes which are necessary for making adjective and adverb form. If we just remove those suffixes, we get the noun form. Here is an example. See, here 2 suffixes have been used. One is ful, full, for adjective form, and ly for adverb form. So if you remove these 2 suffixes, you get a noun, that is sorrow. Sorrow is a noun. The actual word given here, sorrowfully, from the story, the noun form is sorrow. And now you have to use the word in your own context. So this will be active vocabulary, learning active vocabulary. Now number 2 is satisfactory. Satisfactory is adjective form. We have to make its noun form. So its noun form is satisfaction. And when you use maybe only noun or maybe both satisfactory and satisfaction in different contexts in your own writing, use them in your spoken form. So you are drilling your practice to enrich active vocabulary. One more word from the same story here for demonstration. Mechanical. Again, this is an adjective and we are asked to make the noun. So answer is mechanic. My car was not working properly, so I went to the mechanic, called him and got my car repaired. So this is the way of enriching active vocabulary. And now rest of the words from the story I am going to display you. So we have seen the 3 words on the blackboard demonstration. Now rest of the words from the same story, the fun they had. You are going to make their noun forms: disappointed, pronouns, adjusted, prepared, nonchalantly, scornful, and calculate. So now standard 10th, again the same, focus on make nouns of 1.2 and encounter of special kind. I have listed the words. I am going to demonstrate 3 words here and rest of the list I will read and you are going to find their noun forms. Number 1 is luxurious. Number 2 is attractive. And number 3 is perfect. Now see, luxurious, an adjective, noun form luxury. Attracted, verb form attraction. And perfect, adjective, noun form perfection. What I told in the beginning of this discussion, enrichment of active vocabulary. So how to convert the learned vocabulary into active art? Just think on it. How can I use this word in my own context, in an example, maybe in written presentation or maybe in oral form? My friend lives in a village and he lives a very simple life without any luxury. Again I repeat, my friend lives in a village, he lives a very simple life without any luxury. Another example, I have an attraction of beautiful portraits of my friend who is a drawing teacher and great artist. He makes a very beautiful portraits and I have attraction of his portraits. I have used the word attraction in my own context. I want to achieve perfection in my profession. So I have used third word in my own context. So in this way we need to make the practice. You also can use these words in your own context. So develop your thinking skill. How can I use the word in my own context? Now rest of the words, just read the list. Listen. We have seen the first 3 words on blackboard demonstration. Now rest of the words from the story: an encounter of special kind, occasional, intermittent, curious, helpless, aggressive, deep, define, expect, appear and endure. Now you are going to write the noun forms of these words from 4 to 13. So this is homework task, and again the link will be provided in the description of the video of my blog. The answer key will be provided after 2 to 3 days. So you need to do your self-study and then you can check on the blog whether your answers are right or wrong. Now again the next story, 1.4 Be Smart. The listed words from this lesson, 3 words I have selected: acknowledge, the next word is recommend, and one more word is measurable. So these are the 3 words. Acknowledge is verb, recommend is verb, measurable is adjective. And now we need to make their noun forms. So here acknowledgement, recommendation, here suffix meant, here suffix ation, and here remove the suffix able, so you get measure, and its plural number is measures. Alright, enriching active vocabulary. Now how to use acknowledgement in our own context, let me give an example. When I submit any application in any office, I insist for an acknowledgement, means received copy. What I give them? Doctors give the recommendation of newly invented medicines. We should know the measures of disaster management. So this way we need to use in various contexts. So this way we can enrich our language along with enriched vocabulary. And now rest of the words from the same list. So just I have demonstrated first 3 words on the board. Now homework task. These are the words from the story. Be smart, realistic, achievable, identifying, require, provide, implement, precisely, complete, include and increase. You have to find the noun forms of these words from 4 to 13. Now the words selected from the story 1.5, his first slide, and we are going to make noun forms of these words. Number 1 is young. This is an adjective. Number 2 is threaten. This is verb, action verb. And number 3 is certain. So these are the 3 words for demonstration here. Noun form of the word young, youth. Then threaten, noun form is threat, and certain, noun form certainty. How to use in our own context? Let me give my own examples. The youth should think about their careers. China always threats his neighboring countries. There is no certainty of any change in syllabus right now. So the way I used these nouns in my own context, you can also do in your own context. So this way we can enrich our active vocabulary. Now rest of the words from the list. Rest of the words from the same story. Feel, dive, starve, despair, madden, exhausted, devour. And now from the story 2.2, the boy who broke the bank, the words listed, first 3 words will be demonstrated here on the board. Number 1 is annoyed. Number 2 is carelessly. And number 3 is refused. Now see, annoyed verb, carelessly adverb, and refused again verb. Maybe in second form or past participle, both annoyed and refused. And now we are going to make their noun forms. Annoyance means anger or fury, frenzy, annoyance. Then carelessness, and noun form of refused, refusal. Our focus is on active vocabulary. Annoyance is a bad quality in everyone's character. Carelessness of health causes hazard to everyone. He showed his refusal for new construction. In this way, we can use the words we learn in our own context, maybe in written presentation or in oral form. Now rest of the words from the story will be displayed here. First 3 words have been demonstrated on the blackboard. Now rest of the words. Pay, emphasize, glad, know, grieve, complained, received, circulate, astonished, discussing, speculating, indulged, harassed, distant, aggravated, arrived, high, cheerful, and declare. Provided in description of the video. Thank you.